Hey everybody, I wanted to address a couple of questions and just make sure you guys, I hope, watch that first video on linoleic acid. As you guys know, that did the last 40-day challenge. I think I spent 5 days maybe discussing omega-6s, the balance between omega-3, omega-6, and linoleic acid specifically, and how it's implicated in heart health as well as issues with obesity. So please watch. It is probably the most compelling evidence, most easy to understand stuff, that first video I sent you. If you want the more science-y understanding, the more chemistry understanding, watch the second video. Question came in regarding late eating. And this question had to do with eating salads late at night. Guys, that's fine. So again, I want to encourage you, if you have to eat late at night, definitely leafy greens and protein are great. There are some people that have very specific genetics that actually will sleep better with protein and or a carb. I'll say that again. They'll sleep better with protein and or a carb before bed. Now, don't assume that that's you. In general, the average person should stop eating about an hour and a half to 2 hours before you go to sleep. But if you notice that you have trouble falling asleep, you should talk to me. What has been shown and studied, and you guys have heard me say this 100 times, that glycine, which is an amino acid, 3 grams of it, will help with GABA in your brain. So it's GABA that causes the problem, why people aren't falling asleep, and sort of that overactive brain. I'm not going to go through more sleep stuff, guys. I've already done, I don't know how many videos. If you want me to send you a video, if you don't like listening to me and you want to hear, Matthew Walker talk about it, who is the sleep study expert in Stanford University, I can send you a 2.5-hour podcast and you can listen to everything that I'm saying, that he's saying, that I'm saying in, I don't know, less than 20 minutes. So glycine's a protein, and or carbs. Some people need carbs before they go to bed. Again, has to do with GABA production. Again, it's genetic. Don't assume it's you. If you have specific issues falling asleep, I'd rather you, ask the question. Say it, Tom, I have trouble falling asleep, and I can address what you should do before you start eating before you go to bed. But if you notice that you're just hungry at night, then salad and protein is definitely your best choice. Yeah, so that was actually the only question I got. I hope you guys keep sending questions. Guys, this stuff is only fun if you guys interact, if I know what you guys want and need. There was also some stuff that came in about, my wife, my uncle, my cousin, and it's hard for me to address that unless I can speak specifically to your wife, your cousin, and ask them more specific questions. But there's a lot of stuff about, my wife has issues with thyroid or this or that. Again, guys, the reason why thyroids go bad, the reason why things happen are often through the gut. And I promise you, if you focus on fixing your gut first, that means, being as close to dairy-free and gluten-free as possible. That's what the UTC manual is all about. Do that for 8 weeks. You're going to notice that you feel a lot different. Obviously, no alcohol. If you want to destroy your gut, you maximize your alcohol, gluten, and dairy intake. So that would be like pizza and beer. Pizza and beer are the two things that are going to destroy, right? It's gluten, it's dairy, and it's alcohol. Add high stress onto that. Add glyphosate. So if you guys listened to the video I sent out, Stephanie Seneff, her research is really mostly in glyphosate. Obviously, she has that whole thing that I sent you guys about sulfate and cholesterol, which is, I think, just the coolest research right now. And again, you get that through sunlight. That's the main reason that's the main way you're sulfating cholesterol. And you're doing that through the UVB light. Anyway, guys, keep the questions coming. I want to be able to help you guys. And some of you have come in to see me individually. And hopefully I can get some of you to do a small testimonial once we work through your issues. All right, everybody, have a great rest of the day.